opinions and insights on that topic. Let's take a move now away from this European conflict and head towards North America, where US President Donald Trump has taken over the DC police and deployed the National Guard to Washington D.C, pledging a major crime crackdown. Trump announced he was placing the Metropolitan Police under direct federal control for up to 30 days, investigating under the Home Rule Act. He warned this will go further, starting with DC, and possibly expanding to other cities. The Pentagon says 800 soldiers will be deployed, with 100 to 200 supporting law enforcement at any given time, handling administrative, logistics and physical presence tasks. Protests erupted in DC with anti-Trump chants. Let's have a listen.
Growing up in Washington, D.C., it's very hard to see this city being captured by Donald Trump and making everybody live in fear. I don't approve of it. I just think it's a bad move, and the backlash is going to be really severe against him and his administration. And that's why I don't feel safe any longer in this city because of what it's doing against its citizens.
Well, Washington Mayor Muriel Bowser has pushed back against President Trump's move to take over DC police and deploy National Guard. This is what she had to say.
And while this action today is unsettling and unprecedented, I can't say that, given some of the rhetoric of the past, that we're totally surprised. I can say to DC residents that we will continue to operate our government in a way that makes you proud. We will balance our budgets. We will deploy our services. Our kids are going to start school on August 25th. And we will work with the federal government to do the things that they should do for our city.
Well, the federal takeover, according to the White House, is expected to last for around 30 days. And joining us to discuss this move, described there by Muriel Bowser as unprecedented but potentially expected, Jim Rice, a professor of international law, joining us from Vigan in the Philippines. Jim, firstly, let's just get your reaction to this move by President Trump.
Thanks for having me on, Joshua. Yeah, although Trump is framing this in terms of crime and homelessness, this is really a pretext. The statistics have indicated over the past few years, crime is 30% to 50%. So this is just simply not about crime. What Trump is doing is giving this kind of red herring, which is really a pretext for him to expand his power directly over Americans. And we've seen this already at the beginning of the summer in June, when Trump, on another pretext, deployed troops, National Guard, and the Marines on the streets of Los Angeles. And so, again, I agree with the in your package there. It's really about spreading fear. She's right.
Yes, absolutely, Jim. Unfortunately, the signal is not too great, so we are going to let you go. But of course, this move is something that we've seen a similar step taken in Los Angeles, and that, of course, after the protests from arrests of migrants in that state of California, but this a different move, and we will continue to dissect that throughout the day here on NewsX World.
Can you hear me, Joshua?
Yes, we're going to have to move on though, Jim, because we are unfortunately out of time, but thank you ever so much for your